As part of its extensive and ongoing pipeline integrity program, Canadian company Enbridge is undertaking an expanded maintenance and rehabilitation effort along portions of its Line6B pipeline. Enbridge plans to replace approximately 75 miles of Line6B, 10 miles in Indiana, and 65 miles in Michigan. For this journalist report, we went to Stockbridge in Ingham County in the U.S. state of Michigan. Enbridge replaced the pipeline at that area. We interviewed with two residents in Stockbridge in Ingham. Let's hear about what's their opinions.
Well, let me first make it very clear that I don't object to a new pipeline going in there. I think it's necessary and essential. And but it's the way that Enbridge has gone about acquiring the land and abusing the landowners that I have a problem with. This started with integrity digs back in 2010 and 2011. They came through and dug up 5 different sections of our land in our field, said they needed to hurry and get it in because the pipeline integrity was in question and it was an emergency and they needed to do it right now. So along about that time we figured, uh-oh, something's going to happen.
We started interacting with Enbridge probably 2 years ago when they started to look at some of the issues they were having, surveying and stuff. They did a teeny bit of work a year or 2 back. And then, then there was the leak, and then they decided they need to replace a big section and then another section after that. Generally, they were very willing to work with us. They said, okay, here's what we'd like to do. We'd like to go through your property here. And we said, well, that's cutting down 5 grown trees. Can we shift it over here? And they came back and said, okay, yeah, we can do it this way. So they're definitely able to work. They definitely worked with us. One of our biggest concerns was the safety of our children because of all the big trucks and everything else. But I understand that some people are a lot more upset, and I think rightly so. I just don't think that there's there's only so much you can do on both sides. I don't know what Enbridge has done to reimburse and to help the people that are losing like big trees and big parts of their property and stuff like that. But on the other hand, it's a pipeline and chemicals are flowing through it, and it really needs to be taken care of. My feeling is as long as the company is respectful and does their best to try to reimburse people, it's a good thing.